Hi! So today I have another What I Eat in a Day video. These 5 recipes are vegan, healthy, and super easy. They're really good and you should try them out. As always, the recipe is in my description or on my blog. First, for breakfast, I have an avocado toast. So you're going to start off with a piece of toast or flatbread. I used to use the Trader Joe's one, but it's no longer vegan, so make sure you use a different one. I'm just going to put this in the toaster or a toaster oven for a minute or two so that it heats up. Then I'm going to take half an avocado and mash it up to guacamole consistency. Now I'm going to add some lemon juice and some garlic powder and some onion powder. Now you're just going to mix it up. Then take your tortilla out of the toaster and just spread on your avocado mixture. And there you go. It's just that simple, and it's a great breakfast. You can either eat it at home or take it on the go. If you take it out to school or to work, make sure you let it cool completely before cutting it up. That way, your bread won't get soggy. For a snack, I'll have mango or a piece of fruit. So I'm going to start by cutting my mango into halves and then slicing it into little bite-sized cubes. Make sure you don't waste any of the mango. You can even use the part of the fruit around the pit. And that's it. You have a great, healthy snack that you can either take with you wherever you need to go in a Tupperware or just eat it at home in a bowl. Whenever I eat a piece of fruit, I like to pair it with a glass of water. Water really helps your metabolism and your digestive system, so you should try and have 8 glasses a day. It's just a great thing to have with any snack because it helps fill you up and it makes a great pair. For lunch, I'm going to have a homemade pea soup. Now, I lost the footage for this, but this starts off with vegetable broth and water that you're just going to boil your peas in. Then, once they're cooked, you're going to put it into a blender. I know the video was of quinoa, but that's because I lost the pea one, but it's the same process as making quinoa, but with peas. You let it cool a little bit before putting it into your blender because you don't want to melt the plastic. Then add a pinch of salt and you're done. You can season it to taste with anything else you want, but I think this simple 3-ingredient recipe really tastes the best. It's great and can last up to a week in your fridge. Once again, it's another good lunch to take on the go, and peas provide a bunch of protein. For another snack, I'll have a baked sweet potato. I start off by taking a washed and brushed sweet potato and poking it with a fork all over. Then you're going to microwave it for 5 minutes on each side. Now put it in an oven at 425 degrees for about 30 minutes. And there you go. It's super sweet and delicious and just a great snack to have. Sweet potatoes are full of nutrients that really help your body, and it's an amazing choice. For dinner, I have tofu veggie lettuce wraps. This starts off with making some quinoa. I like to make my quinoa with 1 part vegetable broth and 1 part water. You can follow the package on each specific quinoa. Then I'm going to take a pack of firm tofu and just cut it up into a bunch of small little cubes. You can really cut it however big you want, but I think that bite-sized pieces end up working the best in this sort of wrap. Then, in a separate pot, I'm going to bring water to a boil and place a strainer in. Then I'm going to take a package of pre-packaged frozen veggies and put them on top. Steaming your vegetables helps contain a bunch of the nutrients and good things for your body, so it's much more recommended than boiling. Now I'm going to make my own sort of sauce for my tofu. I start off with about a teaspoon of soy sauce, some lemon juice, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and then you're going to mix that together with a fork. Now over a pan with a light amount of olive oil, you're going to put in your tofu. Then drizzle over your sauce and mix it up. Let this cook over medium heat for about 10 minutes or until your tofu is nice and warm. In a separate bowl, I'm going to pour in my veggies and my cooked tofu. If you want your medley to have more flavor, you can add some more of the sauce right now, but I think it's flavorful enough without it. Now you're going to mix it up, and there you go. You have your 3 key ingredients in any wraps. Make sure you wash some lettuce on the side to make your wraps in. My favorite is romaine lettuce because the darker green leaves have more nutrients, but any type of lettuce really will work. You can put in a layer of quinoa and your tofu vegetable mix, and there you go. It's a perfect wrap full of nutrients and protein for a family. I like to make a big batch of this and everyone just really likes it. This is a great dinner and one of my favorites. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found some recipes you'd like to try out. As always, the recipes will be listed on my blog and in the description. See you next week!